Hi friends! It's been, 5 days into the new year, and I thought I would do a little check-in and say how things are going. Today I kind of feel like I'm in a weird mood, but honestly it could be hormones. It's day one of Shark Week, so I always feel a little on edge, maybe a little extra emotional. So we're just gonna put those feelings aside because I don't know where they came from. Things are going well. I have been eagerly using my journal, my eagerness to, check things off, fill things in, add to it, and it has been really great. I've been able to color another book on my Bible tracker to show that I completed another little chapter, and it's a chapter I don't even know how to pronounce. It starts with a D, and it's before Joshua. That one I finished. So I colored in the little book on that, and now I'm on Joshua, and I think I'm almost through Joshua. Probably 1 or 2 more nights of reading, and I'll be through that one. But it's been really nice to have something to kind of motivate me outside of my own will, because I know my will leaves me. It just does. Or I hyperfixate on other things and I drop what matters. And really hoping that my tracking systems help me with that. Of the year, there was only one day I went over my 1,700 calories a day goal. I chose that goal because I'm really not somebody that's very active. And when I was working on weight loss in the past, I found that when I am watching what I eat, oftentimes I eat less than 1,700. I probably could have made 1,600 my goal, but I like having that buffer space in case I'm having one of those days where I'm just freaking hungry. But yesterday was the only day that I went over. I think I'm still under 2,000 calories for the day, so my going over was still relatively healthy. And I've been really proud of myself for tracking all the things I'm eating. And I am doing kind of having moments of lazy tracking, if you will, where maybe I went to the salad bar at the store and I don't know weights and amounts. I kind of watched with my eyes things that would have been higher calorie, like the ranch dressing, the cheese sprinkle, things like that. And I have a general idea of what calorie counts would be. And instead of obsessing over being to the T on my calories, I just looked up a Cobb salad and found one where I feel like the calorie total was fair compared to what I actually ate. So it's been really nice keeping myself accountable and on my tracker. 3 of the 4 days completed, I've been able to color in saying I feel pretty confident that I was under 1,700. So that's been going well for me. I don't really have anything with house chores other than I did make a cleaning bingo, but the only things that I put on that bingo are things that I don't do day to day, because the day-to-day stuff has to happen, right? You got to do your dishes, you have to do the laundry. Those are kind of my day-to-day things, and if I don't do those things, well, then we don't have dishes to eat off of. If I don't do the grocery shopping or the household shopping, then we don't have toilet paper to wipe our butts, or that kind of stuff I have to do, so I'm doing it. So I created a cleaning bingo of things that I don't want to do, and I could technically put off indefinitely and just let things get grosser and grosser because nobody in the household is gonna do it. Cleaning the tubs. Ain't nobody, those boys will let those tubs turn brown before they even think about cleaning them. It's bananas. Right now, my shower stall has the pink stuff on the floor. all around the outside of it. Nobody cares. I care. I think about it every time I get in there. I'm like, what kind of foot fungal disease am I getting here taking a shower? Like, am I actually getting clean? Some people would hear this and be like, ew, gross, I would never. And good for you. Our house gets kind of gross sometimes. So it has stuff like that, like washing the dogs, washing my car, things that I can just let go. But I know I will feel better when I have those things cleaned up. So the cleaning bingo is where it's at. I don't know that I'm going to get through it in January. I don't know if I'll make a bingo. Ideally, I would love to make it a blackout, but it's a lot of work. And I'm also truly trying to slow my living down. It's hard. Oh my gosh, it's hard because you're left with so much thinking. When I sit and I journal and I work on my planner and all of that, I'm in my feelings a lot. Just thinking about all sorts of things, friendships, my marriage, my kids. And it's really good to sit with those things and like identify maybe things that you gloss over, or investigate things in your own mind of like why things are the way they are, how I can better myself in those dynamics in my life. Like all of that is going through my brain, and it's been a lot. I love it when people are right there. Like, hi, I'm videoing myself. Cool. Anyways, yeah, I've had a lot on my mind, and it's good for me, but like maybe that's like a result, a little bit of my emotions today is because I am on my period. And when I'm on my period, I just feel things differently. I feel a little bit more sensitive. I give myself a little brain plot twist. I don't know why I do that. And so I'm just in my feels. So stop it, Rita. Just stop it right there, right now. What else was I tracking in there? Oh, credit card debt. So I don't know that we'll get through it, you guys. I have over $15,000 in just credit card debt between me and my husband, which my friend told me she has more. So I'm like, okay. But that's still a lot to me. Like my ideal world wouldn't be more than $8,000. So we almost doubled that. And it was shocking to see it once I like wrote it all down and like collected it together, because you kind of just get blind. You sit and you pay your bills month to month, and the bills are what they are, and you add to them over time because something happens and you didn't have enough in savings, or you think to yourself, oh, I'll put it on this card because I'll get rewards, or whatever it is that happens. It's gone out of control. So it's crazy because that much debt is costing us a little over $500 a month. So getting rid of that debt will be really nice because we'll have $500 more a month to put towards whatever, a vacation, house projects, savings, like all the other goals that we actually want to see manifest. So I'm really focusing on that. I got one credit card paid off. There's 6 total? 5, 6? I can't remember. Oh, it's 6. It is 6. I got one paid off, but honestly the balance was so low. Like it was one of those ones where I would use it for points and then pay it off each month. But you know what? I ain't using it anymore. We're cutting it off. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm going to close my cards. I don't know. There's a reason why I feel like I still need them, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that step, but okay, here's the thing that I'm kind of thinking is I would like to be in a place where if I choose to use a credit card for the rewards of it, I want to be able to just turn around and pay it off the next month. And we've just gotten so far in other kinds of debts that we can't really do that. And so yeah, I just want to be better in that area. Oh, what? I have front parking to Ulta? Get out of here. I had a really exciting thing happen for me. I got on the scale yesterday morning? Yes, yesterday morning, and it read at 200 pounds. And I got off of it and got back on it and got off of it and got back on it because I weighed 210 like December. It would would have been around the 8th of December. It was like that first week, second week, beginning that I weighed myself, and I was shook. But the reason I weighed myself is because some pictures came up post Thanksgiving, and I was just really ashamed of how I looked. I didn't realize my weight had gotten to that point, and I was kind of emotionally eating through November. You know, I had a thing with my friendships happen. Work was really difficult, and it was just a really, really hard time. So I ate and ate and ate and ate, and it was present. It was there in the pictures. I was feeling it physically, and I told myself, like, I'm gonna give myself some grace through the month of December because it is the holidays and things like that. But I did become slightly aware of how much I was eating, and I pulled back. But I also started a prebiotic that I actually stopped taking today because it's gone. I used it all. But I'm wondering if between the two of just eating a little less carelessly and that prebiotic helped me with that first 10 pounds. But I was shook because I have a fun tracker, and it's like every 5 pounds I was going to get an award, and now I'm kind of like, do I really get all I can eat sushi and makeup at this point? Because I feel like I didn't even work for it. Like, I'm just so confused. So I want to get on another scale if I can find one in the store, and obviously add the weight of my clothes. But if it's like 205, 204, whatever, then that confirms that the scale at my house is accurate. But I'm just kind of blown away right now of already being ahead, which means really only have 20 more pounds to go for this entire year. And I feel like that's so possible and so doable. And I know at 180 pounds, I just feel better. I feel more energy and less bone pain and all the things. So that's kind of a cool thing. I'm on my period though, and I know that makes me gain 5 pounds. So historically, that's what my body does. I've been a person that's weighed myself daily, and 5 pounds is what I like to retain during that special time of the month. What else? Oh, I just put this right on the receipt. Oh, it's okay. And then our savings, like my dream would be to get our savings up to 10,000. I feel like that's just a responsible balance to have in your savings account. I feel like it would cover our bills for a couple months if shit hit the fan. It's just a good nest egg, and it gives us a good starting point for 2026 and whatever our goals are from there. So right now it's at 1,000 in there, so we have a ways to go. It's going to take some time because obviously money isn't and it doesn't grow on trees, so it's baby steps in all the directions. And I like my tracker because it's going to show the progress on a page here and there. I think what I want to do is get our savings to like 3,000 and then turn around and focus on some more cards, because I want that monthly money back. And I really want our savings to be a decent amount, so if something big breaks, like a dishwasher or, you know, something on the house that isn't covered by insurance, we could potentially go out and replace it with the savings account and not have to put it on a card. That's kind of my thinking. So yeah, I'm making progress on all the little things. I think probably sometime late spring, I'm gonna start talking to my husband about a family vacation. So I kind of have that like in my face, figure out what we can do as a family this year, and budget that in. And yeah, so I feel really good with where I'm at mentally as far as how 2025 could potentially look for us. And yeah, I'm just excited about it. I didn't know you can bring your dog into Ulta. Is that is just a random German Shepherd, but it's cute. I just totally dragging this lady. How did she get through Ulta with that dog? I think you guys might see it. Let's see. Oh, you saw tears. this is my little check-in. I'm currently going to go to the store and exchange this pink perfume with the blue one because I prefer the blue one. Every time I've worn the blue one, I get compliments, and you know, I wear perfume to be complimented, to be quite honest. I want people to tell me I smell nice. So I want to exchange that, and then I kind of want to run into Marshall's. I just won't use my credit card. And the reason I want to go in there is because I do a Find Waldo thing, and they have a couple of Christmas things left in the prize box, and I kind of want to find just some cheap, like, I don't know, pins, stuff like that are $5 or less that I can put in the prize box that people might want to get. And then I've got an egg boiler machine. I don't know what they're called, but it looks like a little globe. You put your eggs in there and it boils your eggs perfectly. I want to get that because well, I already bought it. It was less than $9 because it was on sale. But I want it because it helps with my meal prepping and planning, because a boiled egg is only 90 calories and it's high in protein. We love that. So I want that machine. I made a small grocery list to make some salmon and potatoes tonight, and I need to get bread and lunch meat so I can make Finn's lunches because school is back in session next week. And then I also need to get some gentle detergent and softener because Brody's skin has been really itchy, and I think it's from the Gain detergent, because I remember using those scent booster beads when he was little and he broke out in hives. And the cat needs food, Ryan needs deodorant, we need paper towels, all the things. So today's a chore day. I'm gonna go home and see if I have the energy to attack another thing on the bingo. And you know what, if I don't, I'm gonna go back in my art room and do something. I haven't done art since Christmas break, like art. So I might paint something or draw something and color it in or something like that to quiet my mind and just be present in the moment. That's it for my check-in. I just wanted to do a quick one since it's a weekend and it's a quiet moment, and talk about the things. If there's anything you guys want to see, let me know. And until next time, take care, love always. Bye.